Hi, I'm Brianna Motzkus from the Fabric Patch in Ephrata, Washington. You can find us at fabricpatch.net, and we are making bookmarks. So we're going to start with 3 4-inch squares. They can all be different colors, or 2 can be the same and 1 separate, but you do want 1 oddball. So what we're going to do first is I have fused some fusible interfacing on the back. It can be Shape Flex 101. It can be fusible interfacing. It can be anything you have on hand. It totally doesn't matter. You just want something to stabilize it to make it a little bit stiffer. Otherwise, this bookmark is going to weigh just a tad bit more than the page it's covering. And then we're going to take 1 square and we're going to press it wrong sides together to make a cute little triangle. I'm going to run to the sewing machine real fast, and I'm just going to do a quick little edge stitch. I want to show you real fast because it'll be hard to see on my sewing machine. When I do an edge stitch, I'm going to keep my 1/4 inch seam allowance because I'm going to sew the rest of this with just a basic 1/4 inch seam. When I am at my sewing machine, I'm right-handed, so it's going to look like this. I'm going to literally put my 1/4 inch right on that fold and sew all the way down. All right, so I've done my cute little stitch, and now we're going to assemble. So I'm going to take this mismatch piece, right side up, put my triangle on top, matching my raw edges. Take my other piece, right sides together. Now what we're going to do is we're going to sew all the way around using a 1/4 inch seam allowance, but about right here. So where you only have your 2 layers, so somewhere on this side or this side, leave about a 2-inch opening so we can flip this right side out. Okay, you've seen I've stitched, I've done some back tacking because again, we're going to roll into this. This might be a little small now that I look at it, but it's good that I back tack because it's going to add some stress right on these stitches. I'm also going to clip the corners. So there's 2 ways to clip corners. You can just go ahead and just blunt that end. I find with things that are this small, I like to kind of bring taper in that corner just a little bit. It makes those points come out super nice. Keep in mind, if you hit that seam, we gotta start over. There we are. And then turn it right side out. All right, once you have it kind of started and turned right side out, I'm going to use my little purple thing. It's a really cool plastic tool. It's a point turner. It has a perfect 1/4 inch. It's a little bodkin for threading through some ties. So it's really nice. I'm going to use this to poke out my corners. Okay, and there you have it. I'm going to go hit it with an iron real fast. I'll be right back. Okay, so now that we have folded it all pretty, hit it with an iron, now we're going to do some top stitching so that we can close the opening. And all we're going to do is I'm going to take it to the sewing machine. I'm going to top stitch the same way I did here. I'm going to start up here. So I'm going to move that flap out of the way, start here, do a little back tack to secure those stitches, come all the way down, pivot with our needle down, come through, get that out of the way, back tack, cut my thread, and I'll be right back. And there you have it, a beautiful bookmark. So here's a book, Kristen Hanna. She's a good one. You're reading, and oh, we gotta stop, gotta finish making dinner, whatever it might be. Stick your little bookmark in there, close your pages, and you'll know right where to start without turning over anything, and it's really cute. You can make it any color you want. If you decide, oh my gosh, I sewed this onto the wrong side, don't worry about it. Just flip that over, give it another good press. It works both directions. So don't feel like if you got it on the wrong layout, it'll totally flip. All right, there's one. Our little heart one, he is just as fast. You're gonna make 2 hearts. Okay, so to make our heart bookmark, your template is linked in the description below. It's just a free template. You can also make your own shape. If you feel like this is too small, you want something bigger, something different, change it up. You can do a friction marker if you want. You can do it on the back side. Your pleather is completely polyester, completely washable. No raw edges. You can see this one has already been cut. It's not going to fray, so it makes it really nice for a project like this. So you can work it from the wrong side and use a friction pen, a chalk pencil, whatever you want. Draw your outline. And you're going to want two. Two hearts will make one bookmark. So there's one. I'm going to fix my point a little bit. And here's two. This would be a fun project for a little person maybe to help you with. Maybe we're making something ahead of time for Mother's Day or Father's Day or a teacher's gift. Your little person can trace out the shapes for you. And then we're going to cut these out. And there you go. Two heart shapes. So to sew them together, I'm going to actually use my black ones. I have black thread on my sewing machine. So I'm going to switch gears for a second. You're going to take your faux leather. You're going to put them wrong sides together. Again, wrong sides is up to you. If you love the leather, this is how you're going to do it. If you think that suede is like uber cool, flip it around. It doesn't matter. I'm going to do it so it's leather out because I really like the texture. I also like that the suede part is a little grippy, so it's going to really kind of hug your pages of your book a little better than the leather part will. But we're going to line those up right sides together. If there's any trimming that needs to be had, because you need two identical shapes, go ahead and trim that up if you need to. And then we're going to take it to the sewing machine and we're going to do a tiny little edge stitch from this part. So we're going to start just before our heart starts to curve. We're going to stitch down, stop with needle down, pivot, sew up just until our heart starts to curve. And I'll be right back and we'll show you what it looks like. Okay, and there it is. It might be hard to see, but I thought what I'd show you is how I achieved that tiny little edge stitch. I used my 1/4 inch foot off my machine and I put the edge of my leather just on the inside of that foot right there and stitched. And the needle down, pivot, sew, back tack. And there you have it. If you are working with a scrappy piece of pleather that has somehow got wrinkled, you can absolutely press this. Press it from the wrong side though. This part, because it is 100% polyester, will do naughty things to your iron. All right. So with our bookmark done, we're going to find our page. We're going to finish that chapter. We're going to take, I would take a few pages just so you have it stuck in there. Stick it in there. And, whoops. That might be too many pages. And then close your book. And there is your bookmark. So you know right where to start. So yeah, you can also just put two. I think maybe 2 pages fit nicer. Oh, there you go. 2 little pages. Look how cute that is. Then there's no bent pages. So 2 perfectly easy, fast bookmarks for the reader in your family, whether you want to do a cute, simple heart or a nice fabric, and give them multiples. There's some of us that read a couple books at a time, or maybe we have to stop reading one to read something different and come back. So the perfect little stocking stuffer or Mother's Day gift for the reader in your family. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you make these bookmarks for yourself and for your book club pals. There is no pattern. So again, the template for the heart is in the description below. If you have any trouble finding it, head to our website, fabricpatch.net, and you will see this tutorial and the options under our book club tab, because we do have a online book club that we do have, or you can email us at info@fabricpatch.net and Tracy can hook you up with this template. And again, no pattern for this guy. He's going to take 3 4-inch squares. So thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.